emotions on that, and you knew you'd have a big role, but with you being in so many different packages, has that even exceeded maybe what you thought you might be able to do immediately?
Nah, I knew coming in that I had a lot of potential to do a lot of good things, and I knew my versatility would be a good reason why they brought me in here. But, right now my mindset, everything's just going up one. I got to be locked in just a little bit more. I got to just play a little bit better. Out here at practice, I got to do everything right, so that way I'm going into week one feeling my best, and I'm not thinking I'm going to just play fast. So everything's just going up one.
Micah, you mentioned you were 1 or 2 years old when Tom Brady was a rookie in this league. You're now playing against him in your first game. How do you fathom something like that as you're getting ready for your game number 1?
That's actually pretty crazy, but, you just got to give credit to him, the fact that he's able to just stay in this league this long and be so dominant, So he's one of the greatest to ever do it. So I really look up to a guy like Tom Brady because I want to have a long career as he do. So it's pretty awesome, I would say.
You were younger than your son is today when Tom was in the league. Is that just crazy to think about?
That's a crazy fact, yeah.
Mike, I believe Coach McCarthy was telling us that you have been having one-on-one meetings with Dan in part because of the versatility of your roles. What are those meetings like, and how would you describe everything you're going to be asked to do against the Bucs?
Can't give out too many secrets. I want them to be a little bit surprised, you know what I mean? Because when we come out there swinging, it's going to be a war. But, Coach Quinn bring me in, and we just go through some calls. What would I do right here? How we going to line up and things like that. So that way I just get a head start so that way I'm just thinking a little bit better and playing a little faster, and I can get everybody lined up and know what I'm doing out there. So we just working on muscle memory and wordplay. That's all.
How does this feel, though, that they're putting so much on you? They're giving you so much responsibility to make a difference on the defense?
I don't feel no pressure. I mean, you kind of want this. That means that just puts in a belief in me and my abilities. And, I want to do everything in my ability to prove them right. The reason you should trust me and you should put me in this position to make plays for you guys. So this is what I want.
Did those meetings with Dan continue when he wasn't around? Were you guys doing them virtually?
Nah, they couldn't continue, but, as soon as he got back today, we hit it right away, so, it's pretty awesome.
How have you been able to manage all the stuff they're giving you in terms of learning it, watching the film, and these 3 different positions? How have you been able to manage your time and that kind of stuff?
Really just, it's pretty easy now that you're not in school. You can always put football first. I got 24 hours in a day. I think I can make enough time to focus on what I'm getting paid to do, you know what I mean?
Let's talk about the excitement of getting in your first game. We saw at times during Hard Knocks you were hoping to play more series or snaps. To finally get to just cut loose for a whole game, how excited are you to do that after all the time off? Yeah, I'm super excited. It's going to be my first full game in about 2 years, so it gives me a great chance to go out there, maybe make a mistake, but, just keep going, put the next play, and not let anything get the best of me, and just play my best, really. So it'll be exciting to finally get my first full game under my belt again.
Do you like that there's an element of surprise to everything that you're going to be doing? 1 week from today?
Yeah, because, because the things that we're able to do with so much talent that we have on this defense, it's going to be pretty remarkable, I would say.
You say it's going to be remarkable. What is the ceiling for the defense, or where are you most excited about how y'all can play off each other?
I'm really excited because everyone's different. Everyone adds, and we all connect pretty well to make it complete. Between the linebacker room, the versatility we have in there, and the D-line room with Randy and D-Lord and Bash and D.A. With so much speed out there this year, I think it's going to be pretty nasty what we can do in that box.
You told us at the beginning of training camp that you wanted to find one-on-one ways to connect with your teammates, figure out what they're made of, have them the same with you, whether it's connect or lunch. What are some of the ways you've done that over the last few weeks, and how far have you come in building those relationships?
Pretty far. I had to ease laying up, We just went to the gun range. I got into his country things, and, I'm planning on going out to Idaho with him next year. So just learning, what you find an interest in, what your teammates like to do, and then, being open to those ideas. So I think it's pretty cool. And then, we had a pretty awesome time bringing some food, and we shot some pretty cool guns and things like that, things I've never done before. So it's pretty awesome. And, with different other players, we just find different things. I might talk to Jalen about clothing. He likes to dress nice. And, Brill, we might just talk about, rookie stuff, what we go through. So you just got to find a common ground, be open-minded, and really just find something that everyone likes to do and enjoy it.
Have you always done that with your teammates?
Yeah, Pretty much, you know, cause I want to like make sure, you know, I got you and like, you know, we brothers. Like I want to see all my teammates be great in a way. So I just want them to know whenever they're around me or when I could be around them, there's nothing but love.
There's been a lot of turnover on this team. Micah Parsons talked about 43% of the roster is new from last year, and obviously you weren't here last year. But from where you're at, what's your impression of that infusion of new players? What that's done for this team?
Oh man, I don't know what it was like last year, but you know, coming into this year, and I'm like, man, we could be a really goddamn good football team. And you know, the way that everyone's connecting well, you know, everybody wants to see the next person do well. There's no, you know, hoping on nobody's downfall. We're all hoping that we all do well. We kind of all want to, we damn sure want to win games, and we know that we need every single one of us to stay healthy to win those games.
What's the key to stopping Tom Brady in the NFL?
To be honest with you, I mean, not too many people stopped them, you know what I mean? I would say just slow them down. They got pretty good offense. They got a lot of weapons, and, you know, we just going to have to go weapon on weapon and see who outlasts the other weapon, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Slow them down and put some pressure on them, and, you know, hopefully we come up with a turnover off a mistake.